Sam Elliott was born Samuel Pack Elliott on August 9, 1944, in Sacramento, California. Raised in Portland, Oregon, Elliott developed a strong passion for the Old West and cowboy culture from an early age. However, his father, a government worker, was not supportive of his son's ambition to become an actor, and tragically passed away from a heart attack when Sam was just 18. Despite the trauma, Elliott pursued his dream and moved to Los Angeles, where he studied acting and took on various odd jobs while auditioning for roles. His early appearances in Western films like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid and television shows such as Gunsmoke quickly established him as a stoic, morally grounded figure, a persona that would become his trademark throughout his career. Rising to fame. Through his iconic Western roles, Elliott's career truly began to gain momentum after his role in the 1976 film Lifeguard, where he portrayed a more emotionally complex character than his previous tough guy roles. By the 1980s and 1990s, Elliott's career spanned multiple genres, but he was often typecast as the rugged cowboy or the moral man of the frontier. Films like Tombstone, Gettysburg, and Roadhouse further solidified his presence as a grizzled yet noble figure, a role that resonated with audiences across generations. Elliott's commitment to authenticity set him apart in Hollywood. He never chased fame for its own sake, preferring instead to let his work, his quiet dignity, and his strong screen presence speak for him. His distinct, deep voice became just as iconic, leading to countless narration and commercial opportunities. A unique relationship and life with Catherine Ross. In 1984, Sam Elliott married actress Catherine Ross, best known for her roles in The Graduate and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. The couple quickly became one of Hollywood's most admired partnerships, both on and off the screen. Their enduring marriage has been built on mutual respect and creativity. Over the years, they starred in several films together, including The Legacy and The Hero, the latter of which was deeply personal for Elliott, as it reflected themes of aging and mortality, often likened to his own life journey. Their partnership serves as a rare example in an industry known for its short-lived relationships, proving that lasting love can be found even amidst the pressures of Hollywood life. A versatile actor who breaks stereotypes. Although Elliott is best known for his Western roles, he has consistently shown remarkable versatility throughout his career. His appearances in films such as The Big Lebowski, 1998, where he played the philosophical narrator, and Thank You for Smoking, 2005, where he portrayed a conflicted former Marlboro man, revealed a sharp wit and introspective depth. These roles challenged the typical cowboy persona that Elliott had become synonymous with, proving that he was far more than just a grizzled Western star. Even in his later career, Elliott embraced roles that explored themes of aging, legacy, and identity, allowing him to demonstrate a range that transcended his tough guy image and earned him critical acclaim. The breakthrough role in A Star is Born. In 2018, Sam Elliott received perhaps the highest critical acclaim of his career with his role in A Star is Born. Playing Bobby Maine, the older brother and manager of Bradley Cooper's character, Elliott's performance was praised for its raw emotion and vulnerability, earning him his first Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. The film's success confirmed what many fans and critics had known for years. Elliott was a powerhouse of an actor whose work had often been overlooked by major awards bodies. His portrayal of Bobby a man grappling with his own insecurities while supporting his younger brother, revealed layers of depth that went far beyond his usual roles in westerns. A voice that defined commercial success. One of the defining features of Sam Elliott's career is his deep, gravelly voice, which has become just as iconic as his on-screen presence. Elliott's voice has made him one of the most sought-after narrators in the advertising world. His association with brands like Dodge Ram, the American Beef Council, and IBM helped cement his place as a trusted voice for Americana. His voice conveys rugged strength, authenticity, and dependability, making it the perfect match for advertisements tied to rugged, outdoorsy lifestyles. Elliott's voiceover work in commercials for products like Coors Beer and Ram trucks has become an essential part of his brand, further solidifying his status as a cultural icon. Transition to animation and voiceover roles. In addition to his live-action roles, Elliott has ventured into voiceover work for animated television, most notably in Family Guy. His character, Wild Wild West, the new mayor of Quahog, is a humorous take on the classic Western hero, played with Elliott's signature gravitas and deep voice. This role allowed Elliott to expand his range, embracing self-parody and contributing to the satirical humor of the show. His work on Family Guy not only showcased his versatility, but also solidified his ability to connect with new generations of fans, even those who may not be familiar with his extensive body of film work. A return to the Western genre. In 1883. In 2022, Sam Elliott took on a role in the highly acclaimed miniseries 1883, a prequel to Yellowstone. As Shay Brennan, a hardened frontier leader guiding a group of immigrants across the treacherous plains, Elliott returned to the Western genre that he had mastered throughout his career. 1883 was praised for its raw, unflinching portrayal of life on the American frontier, and Elliott's performance was lauded for its depth, authenticity, and emotional weight. His portrayal of Shay, a man burdened by both leadership and personal grief, earned him the prestigious Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a male actor in a miniseries, solidifying his place as one of the best character actors of his generation. The reluctance to revisit Roadhouse. Despite Roadhouse, 1989, becoming a cult classic, Sam Elliott has openly admitted that there's one particular scene from the film that he still refuses to watch. His portrayal of the tough-weathered mentor Wade Garrett was one of the film's most memorable performances. However, there's one pivotal scene involving Garrett's tragic death that has left a lasting emotional impact on Elliott. The scene where Garrett meets a brutal end while trying to protect his protege Dalton, played by Patrick Swayze, has always been a difficult moment for Elliott to revisit. While the death was a significant plot twist in the film, for Elliott it represents more than just the loss of a character. It touches a deeper emotional chord that he hasn't been able to shake. The emotional toll of filming. Garrett's death scene. Filming the death scene of Wade Garrett in Roadhouse was an emotionally taxing experience for Sam Elliott. In interviews, Elliott has confessed that the intensity of the scene, the atmosphere on set, and the emotional weight of saying goodbye to a character he had come to understand and appreciate affected him far more deeply than he anticipated. Wade Garrett wasn't just another role for Elliott. He was a character that felt real to him, a man he could relate to on a personal level. Losing him, even in a fictional sense, stayed with Elliott long after the cameras stopped rolling. The heaviness of that moment was something he preferred not to relive, making it difficult for him to watch the scene in the years that followed. Discomfort with the tone of the film. Sam Elliott has also expressed discomfort with some of the film's content, particularly its sexualized and exploitative themes. While Roadhouse became known for its over-the-top violence and exaggerated masculinity, some aspects of the film, especially those involving Julie Michaels' character Denise, did not sit well with Elliott. He has mentioned feeling conflicted about the film's tone, as certain scenes felt gratuitous and objectified women in ways that did not align with his personal values. As someone who has always championed respectful and ethical working environments on set, Elliott found it difficult to reconcile his involvement in these moments with his own moral standards. The bond with Patrick Swayze and grief of his passing. What also makes the refusal to revisit Roadhouse particularly poignant is Elliott's bond with Patrick Swayze, the film's star. Elliott has often spoken fondly of Swayze's dedication to the craft and his unwavering commitment to his role as Dalton. The two actors developed a genuine friendship during the filming of Roadhouse, and the grief Elliott felt after Swayze's passing in 2009 made watching the film's pivotal scene even more painful. The death of Wade Garrett is not just a fictional moment for Elliott. It serves as a reminder of a dear friend he lost, making the scene doubly difficult to watch. For Elliott, it's no longer just about revisiting a character he played. It's about confronting the loss of someone who meant a great deal to him. A personal boundary in the name of emotional integrity. In the end, Sam Elliott's refusal to watch that one scene from Roadhouse represents much more than just an actor avoiding a difficult moment. It's a personal boundary that honors the emotional weight of storytelling and the relationships formed on set. The film may have become a beloved classic for many, but for Elliott, the scene where his character dies is a painful reminder of the emotional toll of the work he does. It symbolizes the deep connections he forms with the roles he plays and the friendships he builds with his co-stars. For Elliott, avoiding that scene is a way of preserving the integrity of the experience, a quiet act of respect for both the character and the real-life relationships that have shaped his career.